Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cord and we are back for some more Rogue Trader. So before we begin, I just noticed on my GOG client that I got an achievement for this game that didn't pop up during the game, I don't know why, for being the one to step into the sewer water. When we got that choice to send somebody else or going myself, apparently going yourself will give you an achievement. Cool to know. So we are once again in front of the carnival barker. He refilled the cages with more Xenos, and I want to see what I can do about this. You're back! That's wonderful! What kind of collection is this? Dangerous, vicious, ruthless Xeno beasts, caught red-handed as they were attempting to commit evil against the Imperium. But right now, they're harmless. Our cages can withstand their rage, but I wouldn't recommend getting too close. Oh, these aren't Xenos, they're mutants in makeup. Oh, you utter bitch. The man's smile dims, but only for a moment. Not Xenos, you say? I'm sure there must be some mistake. I will check the shipping list myself, rest assured. His words are oozing with greenish yellow hues. I do not think the promise will be kept. Such entertainment is lucrative precisely because billions of Imperium subjects have never encountered Xenos in their life. Ignorance and curiosity create colossal demand. That's what I was taught. And I can see that the lesson was truthful. Oh, damn. We can attack them. Okay, let's see if we can get another option before we attack. Why are you still here? I already freed your exhibits. Indeed you did. But how long do you think it'll take me to catch some new ones? He smiles innocently. Yeah, I'm gonna go for dogmatic. Do you know what I see? Heresy. These exhibits must burn, and you will burn along with them. No, no. I don't want to kill the exhibits. I would like to kill him, but not the exhibits. Okay, then never mind. It's kind of sucky that you don't have an option to just punish him. Can I speak to you guys? No. Oh, maybe I can. No, I can't. It is clear that the one in the cage is not a Xeno, just an ordinary Voidborn who lost in the mutation lottery. Yeah. Come on, dude. I don't have an option to... Man, that sucks. Okay, well, whatever. So I believe I was doing the quest to look for a cache by the windows in Dock Alpha Row. We had picked both other caches, so I do want to check this one out as well. And once we have that, I think we're gonna go for the palace. I wonder if this cache will give me the code for that container in the dock. I've never found any codes related to that. I wonder. Okay, so windows. Where are windows? Shrine.
None shall stand in my way.
Oh, windows, windows. Here. Finest wines from Janus. No. Oh, there we go. Note from the cache by the dock windows. The answer is close, Seeker. Remember the word, realizing. Remember the place. A tunnel in the shadow of a bridge. A bridge in the shadow of the great statue. Something in the shadow quarters, maybe? Let's see if the quest gives me... Yeah. Look for a cache in the old tunnel in the shadow quarters. I don't know what this old tunnel is, however. Man, they really do send you on a on a treasure hunt here.
A new challenge for me.
But I am enjoying this one. It's kind of simple, just looking for caches, but it's cool. It's much better than tile puzzles in Wrath of the Righteous. That's for damn sure. Now, the old tunnel, I don't know what they are talking about. I don't think I've seen a tunnel yet here. Unless it's in the quarantine zone, which would suck. That would suck very much.
About time.
Oh! No, wait, what? What's happening? The huge walls that rise above the chaotic buildings of Footfall are strikingly different from the small houses and squalid huts sitting huddled under the soaring arches. I think this was just to see the statue outside. Where is this old tunnel? I'm kind of just exploring, basically.
Victory awaits.
It's more bugged workers. The laundromat.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Tunnel? Where am I? I think I'm going back around. Yeah, I am. Okay, so let's try and take a look at this quarantined area. It doesn't look like a tunnel.
None shall
And I think it said something about being under the shadow. The hint mentions a tunnel in the shadow of a bridge in the shadow of the great statue. Oh, it must be referring to the shadow quarters. This part of the shadow quarters is currently under quarantine due to a possible outbreak. Oh, damn it. Okay. So we cannot do this just yet. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back.
A new challenge for me?
But hopefully, when we talk to the Liege, maybe we can get maybe we can get access to the actual quarantine zone. So I think it's the atrium that has the entrance to the palace. I'm curious, because this Liege is supposedly someone that endorses the crime lords, or the crime syndicate, or at least he tolerates them. So I'm not sure exactly how much trust I should put on him.
It's about
So,
time.
Liege's palace, let's go. I'm still upset that I cannot kill that stupid carnival barker without killing the supposed Xenos.
Follow my lead.
The Kazbalika trade Xeno artifacts on Footfall, and fairly blatantly at that, and the Ordo Xenos is in no hurry to rectify the situation. Okay, just normal banter. Okay, so Vladaym, okay, this is the Liege, I think. Yes, Vladaym Tocara, the Liege. My patience. You remember the way out? Dismissed. The tall man is in austere grey clothes, makes a show of looking past the woman he's addressing. Looking good? Vladaym. What Azi put such harsh words in your mouth? You talk like you're an imperial cleric, not one of us. The woman who is standing with her back to you lets out an ostentatious sigh. Then her tone changes dramatically. Where's my cargo, Vladaym? Falco has it, doesn't he? So that's how you do business with your old friends these days? And this is Jay. She is actually a recruitable companion. So you don't remember. Then the help will remind you. Guards, escort her out. Hey Daddy, move. The massive guard leads down to the woman and says in a lowered voice. Jay, get going while he's letting you. Go drown your sorrows at the Amasakis and thank your lucky stars you were able to walk out the door. You won't get a chance next time. Find the disgraced stranger in the depths of Amasakis bar in Footfall Shadow Quarters. First an insult and now threats. I see courtesy and tact are no longer a valid commodity on Footfall. Oh well, I'll find myself a better deal. She turns on her heel and heads toward the exit. As she passes you by, she gives you a quick once-over, winks at you, then immediately turns away with a flip of her jet black hair. Bye-bye, Jay. I don't think we're gonna be using her, because she's also an officer. At least in the early access she was. The tall man who has long since noticed your presence is studying you intently. Vladaym Tocara, Liege of Footfall. Let us please proceed to my office. A spread befitting a visitor of your rank is awaiting. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby. Certainly, let's go. Please follow me. Oh, very regal. While you are engaged in small talk, you get a chance to take the measure of Liege Tocara. His expression is aloof and focused, his gestures curt and firm, and his speech calm and quiet, as though he is used to people always listening to what he says. Judging by his observant gaze, he has been studying you in turn this whole time. Vladaym straightens in his chair and says in a polite but completely indifferent tone, "Let's talk business. On behalf of the elite of Footfall Station, I offer you my condolences, Lord von Valancius. We mourn Lady Theodora's loss, and we hope this sentiment is taken as a sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate." Let's not try to be like this. Let's try and be a little bit more friendly, I guess. Thank you, Liege. A terrible loss for all of us. I hope that under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from this blow and attain even greater power. I am impressed by your prudence. Your decision to arrive on Footfall incognito without announcing either the death of the previous rogue trader or your own status, it was quite wise. The rumors will spread sooner or later. It's impossible to keep secret something that's known to the thousands of people serving on a void ship. But for now, you are free to reap the benefits of anonymity. I've heard much about your rare acumen, or I should say, about the profoundly impressive results you managed to achieve by using it. I have always had a fondness for individuals who can destroy their enemy or gain a powerful ally with just a few well-phrased sentences or precisely issued orders. The corners of Vladaym's mouth twitch, bringing his expression dangerously close to a genuine smile. As you may have noticed, Footfall is currently in a state of crisis. Its people would benefit from the patronage of a figure such as yourself. Okay, he doesn't sound too bad just yet. Who was that woman that the wardens threw out? Vladaym's expression hardens and he makes a frustrated gesture. A dead woman walking. Some, however, still call her Jay Haydari. A small-time hustler with big ambitions that will lead her to a sticky end. Oh, how much? Okay. It's strange. Okay, so, just a note. It's good to know that even when you are like alone in a room, you can still use your companions to pass skill checks. It's strange. A small-time hustler, even a particularly audacious one, wouldn't likely quarrel in public with a figure as important as the Liege of Footfall. What seems stranger still is that the Liege knows this small fry by name. She is irrelevant. Since I'm the one in control of the situation on Footfall, I can speak on behalf of all of its noteworthy residents. Okay, I was attacked right at the docks. An outrageous stunt, a show of disrespect for both you and me. Sadly, such incidents on Footfall are akin to natural disasters. Impossible to predict or preempt, they simply happen. Many consider Footfall to be a pirate den, but believe me when I say that there is a difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter. The Anvers are a gang of punks who spit on our customs and hierarchy. Even their leader is more akin to an ideologue, a rabble-rouser who calls our people's heads, not a commander. Sooner or later we will find him and have him strung up. That will likely cool his followers' enthusiasm. Awareness? Behind the carefully built facade of composure, you sense anger. It appears that this man is not used to losing control, but that is exactly what is happening. I would like to know more about the Anvers gang. Why haven't they been dealt with yet? He grits his teeth slightly before answering. I've been using all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. I haven't gotten around to the Anvers yet. As detrimental as they are, they're no players. When their leader dies, the rest will scatter. Well, I am sorry for the loss of your assistant. What? Your words seem to perplex him for a moment, but his face remains cold. Oh, that. Yes, her death was a regrettable development. Didn't seem like it. What's the situation in the region? Troubling. Xenos raids are growing more frequent, trade is suffering, and fringe worlds are going under. Rumors of atrocities being committed by enemies of humanity are causing excessive panic due to their exotic nature. The core of the Imperium forces in the Coronis Expanse has departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xenos threat. There has been no word from them for a while now. Then again, with the distance and the current issues with astropaths, that is not entirely out of the ordinary. Still, we are not yet alone. From several of the worlds hit by Xenos attacks, we've received reports of fierce warriors who descended from the sky and entered the fray. The fragmentary accounts lead me to believe that the blessed Adeptus Astartes, we're gonna look into this in a second, are operating in the Coronis Expanse, and I await news of their victories with great anticipation. Adeptus Astartes, commonly known as Space Marines, nice. These genetically engineered super soldiers are the most powerful and ferocious warriors of the Imperium. Have there been any Xenos attacks on Footfall? No, there haven't. Oh, rumor. Angels of the Emperor in the Expanse. Cool. Attacking Footfall in general is not a particularly reasonable thing to do. Many ships are docked here at any given time, and even the listed weapons on board them would make for a decent fighting force. And that's not even to mention the firepower that our esteemed merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's custom officials. For us here, Xenos are more of a source of income than a threat. Vladaym freezes, gauging your reaction. Okay. Iconoclast. I do not approve of fear of Xenotech. One must know and understand the enemy. Plays very nicely into what I wanted to do. I am convinced that your connections with Footfall will allow you to broaden your knowledge and understanding of Xenos considerably. I will see to it that your curiosity is satisfied in every way. So, what sort of patronage do you seek from me? Protection. Not military protection, but a different kind of security. You have, of course, already encountered difficulties with warp navigation on your way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extends far beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across the entire sector. Communication with the Calixis sector has been extremely unstable. Of the ships that have dived into the maw in recent years, a turbulent region of space that divides the Coronis Expanse from the rest of the Imperium of Man. Okay. None have yet returned. The last ship that came through the maw from the other side was struck by a temporal anomaly. The jump took almost 2 decades in real space-time. Lore warp test succeeded. You have heard of periods of warp instability, including cases where the maw would become completely inaccessible for navigation for years on end, thus temporarily cutting off the Coronis Expanse from the Imperium. Even so, Vladaym's words are particularly alarming. It seems that something has had a profound effect on the maw. Cicatrix Maledictum, a huge warp storm stretching across the galaxy, the result of a catastrophic rift in real space. And this brings us to our main issue. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We barely produce anything ourselves and are largely dependent on incoming shipments, especially food shipments. The station, naturally, has some reserves, but the supply issues didn't start yesterday. Footfall would be obliged if House von Valancius would assist us by signing a contract for food deliveries. Logic succeeded. I can't be the only one you've asked for help. Naturally, oh, the Navica. I tried contacting other rogue traders, but the terms of House Shorda would have bled Footfall dry, and as for the esteemed Calogos Winterscale, instead of a food shipment from him, I received a transport, the Navica, packed with refugees. I had to send them off to Foulstone. So many extra amounts of feed would have only worsened the crisis further. I suppose all these warp fluctuations must have created some pressing concerns for Lord Winterscale. And so I put my faith in you, the third and last of Footfall's allies. So Footfall is cut off from all of its shipments, the local gangs are running wild, and the local hustlers are throwing tantrums in your residence. Are you positive you're in control of the situation? You are so fond of my acumen, then do not insult it by putting on a brave face now. We both know that you have far greater need of me than I have of you. I'll go for this one. Vladaym listens with a stony expression. You are very perceptive. Well, Now you know what you're buying. The situation is difficult, but should you decide to offer your support, you'll forget about the existence of trading hubs other than Footfall, because you won't have more loyal friends anywhere else. I guess we can also do this. Yeah, he's putting too much of a brave face, which is false. So yeah, if you are so fond of my acumen, then do not insult it by putting on a brave face now. We both know that you have far greater need of me than I have of you. Vladaym listens with a stony expression. You are very perceptive. Same thing. Oh, okay, it just repeats itself. So, what are the terms of this deal? It's simple. Delivery of food shipments from your fertile worlds, Janus, I imagine. I am quite familiar with that jewel of the Von Valence's protectorate, in exchange for fair payment. Get on your knee. No. Iconoclast. I will help Footfall, but not out of desire for profit. I have no interest in obtaining any favors in kind of becoming your patron. Or becoming your patron, only in saving people's lives. Yeah, let's keep going with this, I suppose. Vladaym's gaze is slightly distrustful. Such charity is a rare sight in the Cronus Expanse. Even figures as powerful as rogue traders do not show it often. Thank you, your lordship. I imagine I just sacrificed some profit factor here, but I prefer to do the role-playing. Oh, nice. Okay, so first of all, what is happening in the Shadow Quarters? Why is there a quarantine? Oh, that, he grimaces. Who knows? It could be an actual epidemic. Or perhaps the two families that started it all just came down with some food poisoning at the same time. We're on a space station. The best solution here is to isolate the area and wait for the problem to resolve itself. Okay. So yeah, I wish to help the people in the quarantine zone. I will have medicine delivered to them from my ship. But I also want to enter. Okay. I can't bar you from doing so, but I can't help but note that it's not the wisest course of action. With all due respect, your lordship. Come on, I want the option to get into the area. There's an establishment not too far from here. They let people torture fake Xenos there. I want it to stop. Vladaym gives a curt nod. It will be dealt with. I have some questions about Footfall. Rest assured, I will be candid. My lips are bound by the oath of service. What exactly interests you on Footfall? This abode of merchants, xenotech traders, and only a few bandits. What oath are you referring to? There is a certain custom on Footfall. Any rogue trader who arrives at the station and docks is considered to be its absolute ruler, and the Liege their loyal servant. That makes me your servant. Vladaym's arrogant bearing contradicts his words. However, as long as you remain incognito, it will be difficult for you to use this privilege. Keep this in mind if you wish to communicate with the less knowledgeable inhabitants of the station. For them, you are an ordinary visitor to Footfall. Okay. Aim at Vladaym's... God. I won't abuse my right. And I, in turn, will remember your gracious attitude. And I'll remember it when the esteemed Caligos Winterscale returns to discover that Footfall is no longer under his patronage. He will be displeased upon finding his domain encroached upon and will try to take it back. And Caligos Winterscale's displeasure is a very, very hazardous phenomenon. A fight between two rogue traders will ensue and, as ridiculous as it may sound, its outcome will most likely depend on the allegiance of the station's humble liege. Something tells me you used to be a bit of a bandit yourself. You aren't wrong. My path was long and bloody, but in the end I rose from running a gang that had staked its claim to a treatment filter station to becoming the Liege of Footfall. Many died to make this possible, and those who survived figured it would be more convenient to put me at the head than continue the slaughter of the turf war. I can only hope that my elevation and the peace that came with it have done the station good. There is a sound logic to having the sharpest mind run the station. The administratum would have installed some pitiful clerk instead. Not that I completely agree with this, but let's not antagonize the guy. I appreciate your breadth of thinking. In this day and age, few choose to allow themselves such a thing. So, who holds the reins of the Xenogoods trade? The Casbali Commission, a criminal syndicate that has seized control of the entirety of the coal trade in the sector. Xeno's creations are in high demand, and so every single colony has a Casbalican agent or two. Opposing their commercial interests is a lot more dangerous than using their merchandise. A pale ghost of a smile appears on his lips. Still, making friends with this organization is as profitable as it is dangerous to make enemies of them. And it just so happens that I've managed to earn their trust, and on Footfall, they conduct their business under my watchful eye. He sends you a meaningful look. Okay, I have no more questions. I'm glad to have satisfied your curiosity. So, where does one go to make a few deals here on the station? Here? Oh, trader! I am the main dealer of the station, and it would be disrespectful of me to suggest that you take your business to Footfall traders of lesser importance. Still, you might take an interest in a few people of note. For example, Reverend Hieronymus Doloroso. This servant of the ecclesiarchy is rumored to purchase sacred relics from captains, and other traders don't seem keen on becoming his competitors. If you're looking for goods that can entertain you, find Octaviana at the establishment called the Adeptus Amasecus. She trades? I forget if she trades. The chemical bliss that she offers is refined and possesses a satisfactory degree of purity. Just don't ask her to pour you her signature drink. It's meant for common Footfall rabble, not discerning clientele. Yeah, I think we've done this already. So, let's see your wares. I am at your service. You can expect the most generous discounts. Give me the discounts, man. Oh-ho. Increases the user's resolve by +2 for each level of Iconoclast, while decreasing all characteristics by 10 until the end of combat. Not sure if it's good. Ooh. A stub revolver, 10 to 14 damage. That's quite a lot. I have a shotgun? I had completely forgotten about that. Rate of fire 3. Quite cool. The range is short though. Max ammo 8. It's a cool one. I'll take it. Give me the medkits. And then... requires a lot of profit factor. Okay, what about this? Grenades. Bladed boots. Whenever the wearer hits an opening with the... Okay, this is for assassins, which I don't have. Teleport staff. Visions of death. Don't know what that is. A precise bolter. Ooh. I like that for Argenta. But 42 is way too much. Dude, how can you get such high reputations with everyone? It's insane. Okay, but yeah, for right now, don't really have any use of these. Unless I knew what Visions of Death were. I'm not going to invest 6,700 reputation points just to see what this is. These guys take Heretic Trophies, Xeno Artifacts, Jewelry, Mechanicus Creations. Okay, good to know. So for now, let me just see if I can ask him again to get into the quarantine zone. I don't mean to hurry you, but I do hope that our deal is still in place. The station continues to experience increasingly severe shortages of provisions. Okay.
I won't tolerate
so
weakness.
I apparently don't have a chance to go into the quarantine zone now, which upsets me. Supply Footfall with provisions from the Agri-World Janus. Okay, I'm guessing this is not for right now. Persona non grata, find a disgraced stranger in the Adeptus Amasecus bar in Footfall Shadow Quarters. Okay.
A new challenge for
So
me.
let's leave this area. Oh, Foxmaster Vigdis. Lord Captain, I am pleased to report that the inspections have been completed and all identified system failures have been resolved. The Void ship is ready to depart Footfall. The crew is waiting for your further instructions, and there are also a number of issues that need to be addressed. Okay. So this is the trigger to resolve that part of the quest. Who are you? Oh, Chorda! Isn't this a rogue trader? A well-groomed young man calls out to you. He is clean-shaven and dressed in clothes that are expensive but unshowy, with a bright aquila embroidered in a prominent spot. Noble sir, a minute of your time if you please. I am Bastian Inderama Bastal Chorda, youngest cousin of House Chorda or Corda, whatever. Envoy of Incendia Bastal Corda, rogue trader of the Cronus Expanse by the grace of the Most Holy Emperor. And you must be an envoy of Theodora von Valancius. I noticed that you arrived on the esteemed Blady's ship. Corda, They are some of the most influential rogue traders in the Cronus Expanse, but not on Footfall. This station is under the control of House Winterscale. Something tells me that we are about to hear a most curious offer, says Abelard under his breath so that only you can hear him. Yeah, let's not reveal the truth yet, let's just go like this. Quite right, I am Lady Theodora's envoy. Splendid. It's a pleasure to be speaking with an equal. Truth be told, I get a little flustered in the presence of the powers that be. Bastian smiled meekly. What did you wish to speak to me about? A matter of the utmost delicacy. You see, you've been to the residence of the Liege. Vladaym almost certainly appealed to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments to Footfall. The von Valancius Protectorate is famed for the abundance of its main agri-world, Janus, an imperial world dedicated entirely to the production of agricultural products. It would be odd for him not to seize on such an opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of famine. However, the Corda dynasty pursues its own interests on Footfall. We have already announced our terms to the Liege, but he is stalling. I imagine in hopes of getting a better offer from you. The Corda dynasty believes, Bastian smiles and gives a slight shrug, that cooperation would be preferable for both rogue trader houses. If you refuse Vladaym, thereby forcing him to agree to a deal with us, the Corda dynasty can promise you a share of the profits from the future contract, as well as certain other perquisites. Everybody benefits. The Emperor's most loyal servants should be more concerned with carrying his will through the stars and less with divvying up profit among themselves. Argenta says this approvingly, but quietly enough so as not to interrupt the negotiations. Especially when the well-being of one of the Imperium's worlds is at stake, even one such as Footfall. I agree. Behind your smile, Master Bastian, teal shadows swirl. Others may not see them, but your worry cannot escape my eye. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath should these negotiations prove fruitless, or the wrath of House von Valancius? Hidira, who was yawning in boredom a moment ago, flinches and clutches her face, her fingernails digging into her skin. They're coming, again! Brothers of the ones who came before. I just don't get it. Do they all have a death wish? Oh god. I appreciate the warning, Hidira. Let's draw our weapon. What? Bastian stares at you in surprise and turns around. Death to the Offworlders. Oh no. That's bad.
Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Dude, they just killed an envoy of a rogue trader. What did the guy say? The Anvers rule Footfall. Wonderful. Okay, so how many do we... We have a lot. Twice dead Lanny, who's a sniper apparently. I don't like that. I have to kill him quickly with Argenta or pressure him with Abelard. We have some people to the left as well. Although these are mostly weak with the exception of this guy with a chainsword. How do I do this? Abelard can go over there, I suppose. I'm kind of concerned with this region, but I think if I put Argenta here, she'll take shots from everybody in this area. So I guess I can put it here. Now, Cassia can likely come over here. Man, if Idira can shoot from here to there, which I think she can, we should be in a good spot. So go over there and I can stay close to her. Oh, actually I can't, really. Okay, so go over there and you go over here. And Pascal... When do you play, Pascal? Oh, you play... Okay, very quickly. So I think I will put him like over here after I can move. Yeah, because he plays before the enemies. Now, what I'm thinking is, if I could give Argenta an extra turn, I could use it to burst down the people over here. Or try to out-snipe their sniper. I'm not sure if she's gonna have line of sight though. Okay, we'll see. Let's start by seeing what we can do with her.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, so she does have a decent line of sight for this area as well, which is quite good. She can't shoot him. Okay. So that settles the issue. What? You cannot... Come on, why not? Okay, well, I think I will just do something like... Concentrate... Let me think. I could try to knock them down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To also shoot people over here. I think I might do that. How much damage will I take if I push my luck? Probably 10 damage. Is it still worth it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't do it. Okay, so I'll try to knock down... I can hit 4 enemies like this, or I can hit 2 enemies like this. Movement point 7. Can you charge? You cannot charge. Okay, so I'm safe from this guy for right now. So I think I will try to knock down these enemies here and then just burst those ones over there.
I'll do it.
Devastating. And let's do it like this. It's my only angle, right? Yeah. Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Damn, okay. Well, killed one, knocked one down. I wish I could have hit more, but I'll take what I can. And I'm gonna burst this guy, hopefully also hit the one behind. And take some damage from Cassia, but it is what it is.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, come on. Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
10, yeah. Still good. Now I'm playing, so I'm gonna give the turn to Idira. Please do not disappoint me. I'm afraid that she won't have line of sight to target those. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. We can. Can also go for these. But this kills 3 of them. Okay, so I will start by increasing my pain channeling by doing this, then lightning, and then Word of the Emperor. I will first apply Hunt Down the Prey to get some bonus wounds out of this.
Anything else?
Who else can I target by? Can I target you? Yeah, there's no point in doing that. Okay, so let's go like this.
Will do.
Awesome. This guy's gonna die to poison. Where did the... Okay, the pain channeling went over here. I'm getting more and more convinced that pain channeling is not going to the closest enemy of the target, but to the closest enemy of Idira. The excess damage will be dealt to the enemy closest to the target. Yeah, that's just a lie. That still hasn't been fixed. And let's give all of our friends here some extra resolve. This is better, yeah.
Was it you? Or...
Cool. Now you play. We're gonna get range damage, crit and whatnot in our backline over here. You're joking. I can't hit both of them. Come on. Okay, Cassia, have fun.
I am a navigator,
Not Cassia,
not a servitor.
Argenta. I guess the front line... What is gonna be the front line? These here? Sure.
If I may.
And the back line can go over here for extra cover. Now, if I want to use Notch of Purpose, and I do it like this, both of these would move. Not that one, I don't think. Just trying to think what is going to be beneficial for me. If you go over there, I like that. And I can cast it twice. Or I can give Argenta an extra turn as well. Let me think. I can either buff or do this twice. Can I kill that guy? No, I cannot kill that guy. So I think I will buff and then do that still. So let's use Reveal the Light.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Give her a voice of command. Get over here and lidless stare on the enemies here. Can I find a way to do this? Yeah, this works because this guy cannot retaliate because he has a ranged weapon. Okay, and let's hope that this guy cannot reach her.
Step aside. The navigator is the navigator.
Fuck it. Stunned? Please say you're stunned. Not stunned. Idira. What are you doing, Idira? What are you doing, Idira? You can move quite a lot. If I came over here... Yeah, I think I'll kill this guy for safety, so he cannot reach Cassia. My other options would be to lightning bolt these two, but these present less of a danger to me, I think, than that guy over there. So yeah, let's go over here. Analyze enemies.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
Burst him down. Okay, he's dead to poison. And I can apply Word of the Emperor again, I suppose.
Will do.
Cool. And you can be my prey. What is your danger level? Just 2.
But of course.
Okay, so Pascal, he can now move, like, over here. But what do I want to do? I can AoE these guys down. Or those guys over there, but they are melee. So I don't care about them. Let's see. I can do analyze enemies.
Approved.
Tactical knowledge. Get 6 stacks. Perfect. And now let's blow these guys up.
The scriptural prognosis is...
Really? He didn't die. Okay. I forgot to use prey. Oh well. Sniper. Okay, he's going for the other guys. Cool. No! Bitch. Another one! Are you stunned? Not stunned. Wait, what is this effect here? Perplexed. 10 penalty to ballistic skill, weapon skill, intelligence, or perception checks. And it's permanent. Wait, why are you perplexed? Oh, it's no, it is from the stun grenade. Yeah. That's annoying. That is quite annoying. Okay. Well, so what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna try and buff our friend Argenta here. And have her kill some people.
Nothing
Be
I
my
can't
servant.
do.
Take air of authority.
Already done.
Do I want to use take aim? No, I think I will just mark somebody with the sign objective.
Nothing
That's better, I
can't
think.
do.
Bring it down.
Suits my purposes.
Have fun. Okay. So what am I doing here? I don't have run and gun, so I can do concentrated fire. I think is gonna be enough. Man, this goes far. Like this. Yeah.
I'll do it.
I can take some damage and go for the devastating attack as well.
Doubt is for the weak.
That's fine, I think. And let's burst them down.
I'll do it.
Okay, good. Knocked prone, knocked prone. This guy is over there. I can use firearm mastery right now and try to kill off some enemies. It might actually be better to do this with my sniper rifle and not with the bolter gun. Because I think that the bolter gun doesn't reach that point. So what, just shoot him twice? Yeah, I think so. Okay.
I am
Firearm
his
mastery.
will made manifest.
Sniper. We could also just kill some enemies, but I think I prefer to damage this guy here.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was
How much?
chosen.
45, not bad. Go again. 51. Yeah, we're doing good. And I'm just chilling over here. Oh, now Argenta plays. Let me see. If I move it a little bit closer, can I burst him? And chances aren't great. So I think I'll just stay where I am. I'm not building too much of my versatility stacks, which is a shame. I will go for a devastating attack.
I'll do it.
And 94%, 95%. Wait. But the effective range is... Okay. I think we can kill him like this.
Faith without
If
deeds
we hit.
is worthless. For you, my Emperor.
This guy is still alive. Okay. I'm gonna do
As the
concentrated
Emperor
fire and I'm
commands,
gonna
I
entrench
act.
for my next turn.
I'll do it.
Abelard. We can kind of clean up a little bit here. I don't think there's much of a point in starting to rush them back there. I think I want to stay behind cover here. So what if I did something like go over here, burst this guy, charge this guy, and endure. I like that.
A tactically sound approach. Reduced to dust.
Fourth time is a charm. 21 to 24 with the sword. This kills.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Good. Endure. And you are done. Okay. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah, Idira will just kill these three. Oh. Wait, what happened? A guard moved in. Okay. So, no more enemies over here. They're all dead. What if I went really offensive here? It works. Yeah, I think this works. I can do this after giving somebody an extra turn, though. No need to do this right now. Where is Idira? Oh, she's here. So, Idira, take an extra turn. What do you mean?
Do not dare ask.
No line of sight? She... Oh, never mind. Sorry. The game deceived me. It was assuming I was gonna do it from over there. That's why it was happening. Yeah, buddy. Okay. This guy dies, that one doesn't.
On it.
Analyze. Lightening them up.
Was that you?
Good. And not gonna bother with anything else. So now we can move. I can even go all the way over here to get behind cover from those. And target this guy.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Goodbye, Mr. Sniper. You suck. Another heroic act. Yeah, we are doing very well. We are doing very well indeed. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Idira. Let me see. You can just get over here.
I know what is
Exploits.
to come. Will do.
Bless you, woman. This guy is dead with poison. I can also use my heroic act to shoot the guy behind.
The whispers must be appeased.
Why isn't he poisoned? He should be poisoned. All the Psyker's attacks, including attacking psychic powers, now poison enemies. It's bugged. Okay. Good to know. Pascal! What are you doing, Pascal? We're gonna kill that bitch.
Advancing.
Analyze. Can I hit them both? No. Expose weakness for a greater chance to hit.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
80%. Precise attack.
Binary override.
Pew pew.
My vow is to serve.
That guy's dead. And I can just shoot that one. Or will this over penetrate? Because if it does, it kills them both. Let's increase our damage.
All too easy.
Pew.
Not a problem for me. Nothing of value has been lost.
Okay. Idira, have
Already
fun.
done.
Just don't kill yourself, okay? I'm not gonna use the psychic power. I don't want to risk
Anything else?
dying to the warp. Expose
But of course.
and shoot. Still such a low chance.
Anything else?
Okay. Argenta, it's gotta be you. It has to be you. She has line of sight. Okay. Not great line of sight though. Ah, this is better, okay.
God Emperor, move through
So,
me.
pew pew.
Be the fire in my heart.
There we go. You tried to ambush me, my friends, but Idira, she warned me of this. Oh god. Okay, what do you have? Aww. I was hoping this guy was so important he would have some interesting items, but alas, it was not the case. Casing chest plate. Heavy. Mine is better. Okay. I'm curious about their leader. A chain axe. Nice. One-handed weapon. Strike, swing, and sweep. What is the difference between swing? Ah, I think it bleeds. Okay. Anvar's note from the atrium. Sector 2, watch your back. Make sure you're not being followed. Is that it? Rot. Visit the Anvar's base. Ah. The location of the base has been found. Its entrance is somewhere in Sector 2 in the Shadow Quarters. Okay, I did not perceive that from the note, but thank you, quest log. The turnoff to the entrance can be seen from the Adeptus Amasecus. This should be enough to find the place. Alright.
None shall stand in my way.
Ah, meet the... okay, yeah. Tell me you have like a very powerful sniper. Oh, plus 10 bonus to awareness, nice. Yeah, just a regular sniper. And a sin skin. Okay, so awareness goes, I believe, to Cassia. 85... yeah, Cassia. 95. I don't think anybody has something that's worse than this. Wait, what do I have? She has the psychic thingy. Okay, and yeah, okay. So the chain axe is worse than my sword. Yeah, I would say it is. I do like this stub revolver. I kind of forgot about it. Rate of fire 3. But no dodge reduction. I think I'll keep the precise last pistol. Okay. Cool. So I think this is where we're gonna end our episode, my friends. We should be right about leveling up, no? Yeah, kind of close. In the next one, we're gonna talk to this guy, see if the Liege has done something about it. It doesn't seem like it did. And then we are gonna go into the Anvar's outpost, or the Anvar's hideout. So yeah, this will be it for now. As always, I want to thank you all, my friends, for being here in the channel, watching some Rogue Trader with me. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.